All right, good morning, Vietnam. We're gonna go for a game review from way back when. So you know the settings, you know what they are like. So let's get a quick look at our opponents. Claude Monk from what's this flag again? I believe this is New Zealand. Then we have Saudi Arabia, Carter Owuzu, Cyrus Yogi 2 from the US, Paul Van Duren from France, and General Aurora from Canada. So, you know the settings. Capital Conquest, Trindam Dice, Alliances on, Neutral Bots, all the good shebang. So let's see how good or bad I was playing back then. So we're going to be playing as purple in the 5th seat. Probably don't want to cap on the 1. Gonna wish good luck and play well to everyone. So my best cap is probably this 2 in Italy. I think it's my best choice. Second one is probably the 3 in Russia or the 2 in Eastern Europe. But I think I'm gonna go towards Italy unless something else shows up. Green can also cap after me, so Eastern Europe is probably my least favorite choice. It's not fun. A lot of players are next to me, but I still don't think I want to go. Yeah, I think Russia makes sense to be further away from these people. That's totally fine. I wouldn't have liked to cap on a 2 in the middle of Orient, right there. All right, so Red's going to go for his bonus first. I think it's fine. He also has an extra 3 that he can use for defense. Looking very strong, tough to break. Pink can go for his bonus first. He doesn't have great dice though, but he's still going to try and get it, luckily for him. Yellow asks for friendship request. We're going to accept. It would be great if he were to use his troops inside of Russia, but he probably wants to save them, so we'll see. Pink also sent us an alliance request. We will accept once we realize it's been sent. Blue's gonna get his Germany bonus. I think it's fine. I probably would have fortified a 2 over there. So looks like I'm gonna go for Italy bonus first. I like that choice. The cheapest bonus I could go for, and it's gonna help me claim Russia a little bit faster. Green's probably going for Spain. Interesting that he went for Iceland too. I highly doubt Red's gonna let you have it. I think Green didn't push. He just came back to his capital. Yeah, so Red's gonna clean Red out of Green out of there. Makes sense. And 45 on his cap. He's gonna leave some defense. I don't think it's worth it. Pink is going to go for the bottom bonus. I'll send him a thumbs up. He should have used all of his troops. It's possible he failed because of this. And he could also fortify. On top of it, he's going to fortify to his capital. So it was useless to leave the 2 there. Looks like Yellow's going to go for Scandinavia. It's a fine play too. I could go for France, but it's probably where Red wants to expand next, so it's probably not a good idea to keep adding troops there. Looks like Blue's going to take France before me anyways, but I still think it's going to be problems with Red. Maybe Red will want to remove Yellow from there, because it's definitely cheaper to remove Yellow than to remove Blue. So I think I'll focus on Russia for now. Just take a few territories and make sure my cap is strong. That makes lots of sense. I'm definitely expecting to lose Russia down the road, so I don't want to invest too many troops. If I can keep it, it's fine, but I wouldn't be surprised to be broken, especially by Blue, who's not my friend right now. But even Yellow, even though he's a friend, he might betray me and just steal that from me down the road because I'm far away from here. So, whoa, this is a pretty bad move. So Red is going to break Yellow and Blue. I think it's a terrible move. He just made 2 enemy at once. Definitely don't advise people to do that. Pink is going to use good defense. I like it. Looks like yellow is going to put troops outside of Russia. Definitely love display right now. Yes, lots of love. I'll pull my 2 out to show some good faith as well. I can also try and get Russia. I won't be able to guard it, but still could be a good idea. All right, gonna put some troops to defend into Italy. I'm happy I didn't invest too much. And fortify this out. All right, I did manage to defend a little bit my bonus. But I'm definitely worried about Red punching back since he has no interest in friendship, it seems. So Red's gonna set early for what purpose? To break blue. Oh wow, he's gonna go for the cap. Well, it wasn't guaranteed and it did not happen. So what are you gonna do next? You did hurt blue quite a bit though. That is for sure. But you also lost a lot of troops in doing so. All right, Pink is going fast. He's going for Orient right now. Got lucky with the dice too. And he has a very strong cap. Yeah, no reason to hate you, no problem. Yellow's gonna go for Eastern Europe. Oof, rough dice for yellow. But he managed to get a card. Blue is still in the building. He's gonna try and retake. 18 troops for me. I'm removing red entirely. I don't want him to be near me. And if yellow doesn't claim Eastern Europe, I might do it myself. Let's see what red wants to be doing. Pink is going to go for most of Africa. He did not complete, but it was a very big chunk. Red would like me to attack Pink. I don't think I was friends with him before, so I think he just sent it. So sure, you would like me to attack Pink, but there's no way for you to help me, so you just want me to do your dirty work. I will not accept. I can take a card here and just fortify back to my cap. It looks like blue's gonna quit, even though he managed to keep his bonus. I'm on 69. So I don't trust red fully, so that's why I'm gonna put more troops down up here. Especially after I refuse to attack Pink. Pink is definitely the strongest. I'm not worried about it too much. Doesn't seem like yellow is interested in expanding. Maybe he's just waiting for a set. I don't know. I'm gonna add a few more troops in Italy. I hope I don't keep adding troops next to red. It could create tension to build up these defenses like this. So instead of putting my troops here, I can put it a big stack there instead, so it's not threatening directly. I'm gonna keep adding a little bit of troops in Italy. Just to make it more expensive if people wants to remove me from there. I didn't expect to hold on to this territory for so long, but at this point I want to protect it. Green's also not expanding at all. Red's gonna set early again. Is he going for the blue cap? Not yet. Good job. You probably looked at the roll and you decide not to go for it. Red still wants me to attack pink. I'm gonna ignore because sometimes people don't like the thumbs down. But I'm not interested in attacking pink. At least I don't think I was at that time. I just don't see a good reason to go for it. Yes, pink is very strong, but I need to team up with someone to break him. If I just go on my own, it's lose-lose. And there's no way red can help. Yeah, red's gonna go for the blue cap. Blue's officially MIA, so we're down to 5 players officially now. So every turn I keep adding troops to Italy. I have a tiny stack I can punch with, and I have a big one on my cap. Green could definitely think about stealing Italy from me, removing me entirely from this piece of the board. It would be hard for me to get back on that side. Oh, but green is off now. Not sure why. Red is adding a bunch of 2s for no good reasons. Blue is worth 4 cards. So not really worth killing right now, but he might be down the road. Red's going to claim Germany now. So red should be able to generate nicely. Pink is going to be able to get this continent. Not sure if he will, but It could break the balance of the game if he does get it. So I probably need to keep getting cards here. I don't need to defend right next to ping because my cap is already open to ping. So if ping betrays, I can always break his bonuses. All right, looks like green is back. So he was just too slow to act last turn, and now he's back in the game. Seems like red's going for the blue kill. It's also going to make it much cheaper for yellow to go for his bonus. Keep doing the same thing. Red's going to use a set early. He doesn't have a card though. So is he happy skipping or is he going to break yellow, I guess? No, he's going to skip. Red still wants me to attack pink. Yellow also doesn't have a card. He's going to be happy skipping. I hope I'm not thinking about breaking pink, because I don't think it would be a good play at all. Green did attack a few times in Africa, not sure why. So red's going to break yellow now. Is he going to steal his bonus? No, just break. It's interesting. Let's see how yellow responds to this. Yellow shouldn't be happy about this. And he's not. So I think breaking yellow is okay, but you need to be breaking all of his bonuses. Why did yellow only break one? And he's letting 7 in front. I don't get it. Just to be able to get cards and to give a card to red. All right. I'm not sure if red's going to see it. Maybe he sees it as a break and just wants revenge. But yellow did play this one well. He's going to give cards to red by putting troops there. And he did not retake his bonus right away. Green's going to go for Africa. So is pink going to be happy letting this go on? All right, red is seeing the thing, so that's fine. Yeah, pink is going to take a cheap card. Yellow's not going to retake. I think that's a mistake. You should have retake to try and hold on to the bonus and get pink to decide if he wants to break you or green. I'm going to take a cheap card myself. Green could break me. I still think it's a good idea for green to remove me from this board entirely. So steal Italy completely from me. It would be pretty hard for me to get revenge from this. All right, pink still has the most troops. Yellow did not retake his bonus. That is very weird. Red asking me to attack pink. I don't see why. Gonna keep taking a cheap card. Red generating 23. He's gonna catch up to me as well. All right, red's finally gonna break pink. After asking for so long, he's finally gonna do it. So if you're willing to break, I'm definitely on board with helping you. But I did not expect you would be helping at all. Pink is just going to retake and leave some defense, I think. I think that 80 is not going back on cap. Yeah. So how do you help now? I don't think I help with this. Nope. Pretty smart from pink not to go all out war. Attack my territory if you need to. How? I hope I didn't break pink. I'm not sure why I didn't take a card. I guess I don't want to put yellow under 12. Still don't think it makes sense. Yellow is still weak, so no reason to be worried about that. Is 140 is not open to me, and so far yellow has been nothing but passive. Is green out of this game again? Could have some internet connection. So, red should find another target. Oh, wow. He's going to keep smashing troops into pink. I wonder if that triggers pink to do something about this. Wouldn't be too expensive for him to break red. But no, he doesn't care. Yellow's winning to be without any bonus. Pink did ask me to attack red. So I'm next. Like, I'm not the first one to attack. So if pink wants to attack, I'll help. So pink's probably pretty good. He's seeing the same way I am. So he doesn't want to go to war without a friend to rely on. And green's going to come back. Okay, red's going to betray me. Fine. Is he also going to break Russia? All right. Well played. He's going to ask me to attack pink afterwards? Well, good luck. Not sure why pink is splitting there. All right. think I'm coming in, red. Oh, wow. Green's going to attack pink. I don't think that's a bad move. If he wants to do this with red, it's definitely red asking. But how is red going to be able to help now? Yep. Red wants to be a friend. I believe I'm going to slam red. I don't see why I would attack pink. And it's a pretty big slam. Oh, that's a bad move for green. Pink is going to slam this for sure. All right, red's going to break me this way. It's fine. It's only one bonus he can break, though. I guess he could try to break two. It would have needed amazing dice, but it's definitely not impossible. He opened my cap, so that's good. He's going to fortify a stack out to come back in. 36 is not enough, though. Yeah, so not surprised. Pink's going to be able to retake, can even fortify more troops. Pink is very good. Trying to put the stack as little as possible. That's good enough. I'm going to retake and leave some defense again. Yeah, 30 is already too much, so I don't need to leave that many troops down there. But it's good to be generating more bonuses than I was before. Green's going to go this way. I think you should open the red cap. That would be a good move. Like opening the cap here or here to be able to slam me or pink, whichever he chooses. But he's going to take Italy, but I don't see why pink would let him have this. He took Italy and France as well. Red as a set. I think the easiest break into me would be this way here. But he's also taking a very long time, so I think red is quitting the game. Me and pink are still friends. We have close to the same amount of troops. We got 22 this turn. I don't think I'll be generating the same. Yellow's still super passive. So I think I could go for Eastern Europe since Yellow's not interested in it. 20 troops, so definitely more than I thought. Still looking good this way. Green and pink are going to be trading punch. But pink is generating way more than green. So it's still good because it's going to slow down a little bit pink. Pink is going to be losing troops because of all of this fighting. But pink will be winning this war down the road. I think pink should take Italy but also defend it. He would be generating more troops. So at least he would cover from the troop he's losing for the war. It could be dangerous for me to go to Eastern Europe. If I claim this, Pink may see it as unbalanced, and he may not want to let me have this. So breaking is fine. All right, looks like he's protecting as well. He failed to take it though. It's gotta be for next turn. Yellow should absolutely take this bonus. He's just taking cheap card, but he definitely should be getting this bonus. I believe red is not coming back, so this is why I'm removing my defense here. I don't really want to claim this capital down the road, but when he goes in my I'll probably take this territory, but that'll be it. This will just defend my Iceland. I still didn't want to open the cap in case he comes back. All right. I'm still not opening any caps. I don't want him to be slamming to me in case he come back, but I still think it's highly unlikely he does. So, green's going to be taking Italy. Very weird position to be putting a stack in. Red should go in my Yesod. Yellow's finally gonna retake. I'm debating taking a card because it would be opening the cap. Pink is asking me to attack green. I mean, I could go this way. There we go. Oh, that's very good. I'm blocking green from going into me. So if he wants to go into me, he needs to go through yellow. That's very good. I do have more troops now, so I'm happy to help. It seems like red is trying to reconnect because usually the bot will just play faster after a few turns of inactivity. So it seems like red is trying to reconnect. Maybe to start a new game or something. Not sure yet. Pink is going to keep slamming green. Yellow's going to remove green from there. Is he going for the cap? Wow, for such a passive player, it really seems odd for him to be attacking so much. Oh, he's just locking green. Perfect. Green has no cards. All right. Very surprised. Yellow was so passive that it was hard to tell how good he was, but he's pretty good. So I'm going to be taking Italy, which is absolutely unfair. But I do have the most troops, so I don't know. I don't think it's a good play, honestly. Because if I become the strongest, pink and yellow are only going to betray me in the end. But I guess I was already at that point, so maybe if I can maximize my edge over them. Happy to trade with yellow in there. All right, pink's going to open the cap, but he's going to put a big stack next to it, so it's not going anywhere. Green's on 69 cap. I'm not sure I should be reopening this for the yellow cap to be able to break all my bonuses. Might be worth it just to take one card of red and then we trade with yellow a little bit further in. Pink's going to continue to take cheap card. It's also never going to be worth it to kill green. So even though we're stacking next to him, like as soon as me or pink goes for it, yellow's just going to have too many troops. Or I mean, maybe we get back to even, but it's still not a good play. Just to take the cap right now would cost 200 troops for pink, so pink would be super weak. For me, it's a little bit different. All I need to do is break the stack, so it's costing me like 50 troops or so. But pink's playing well so far, so I don't see any reason why he would make this bad move. Also, by not taking this yellow territory, my 120 stack would be also open to go down this way if I wanted to. So I really shouldn't be retaking this, even if it's more expensive to take a card into the 16 of red. It would still be a good play for now to leave the stack mobile. All right, I'm going to take France. Put my stack on my cap. So keep going greedy. But I did smash a lot of troops from green. Still not giving him a card. I'm 60 troops away from pink. But I should be generating more. That's also fine. $128 is definitely overkill though. But it's protecting me in case green wants to fortify troops out. Looks like yellow isn't giving me card no more. All right, he's going to continue. Definitely felt like he wasn't. So for me, the longer this lasts, the better it is, because I'm getting myself a big advance on the other players. But I don't believe I'll go for the kill on green for just one card and another capital. So I'm just trying to bang my troops as much as possible for now. I'm now 100 troops ahead of pink. And almost 200 on yellow. All right, pink's going for it. I think it's a terrible play. He got one card, but he now has the least amount of troops. So does he... Oh, wow, he's also going to give the capital to either me or yellow. So pink is saying attack yellow is fine. I need to attack first, so I think I'll trust him, since I believe he gave me this cap. I'm also well positioned to do so. Let's see if pink is going to betray or not. It's definitely a good play for pink to be betraying. I wouldn't hate him for it. He also may do nothing, which won't be a surprise. He's just going to take a bonus. He's saying thumbs up, but he's not attacking yellow. All right, cool. He broke. That is definitely much appreciated. So yellow's going to break me twice, thrice. So only me. It's not going to break pink at all. But only 3 bonuses, so I'm not sure what's up with that. I don't want to reopen this gap, so I think leaving a stack there is totally fine. Make sure he doesn't break me this way. So the only way he can break me is with his capital this way. So pink's going to take Italy. He's attacking yellow quite a bit, so yeah, yellow's going to break pink now. This is good news for me. The only thing that could be super bad for me is if yellow and pink allies together. But for now, it seems like they're not friends at all. I don't like that I reopened the cap. I guess I didn't need to break the bonus of yellow, but I could have broken from the bottom. Uh, Pink did decide to betray me now. That is unfortunate. I guess he realized that it's much better for him and yellow to betray me. So good play. I think it's a fine play. He missed his fortify though, so that's going to be pretty hard for him to continue. Yellow is going to steal a cap. Pink is sending me thumbs up about attacking yellow. Not sure if I can trust him or not. But I'm not going to attack pink right now. Going to continue to focus on yellow. I'm hoping that... oh, I also suicided some troops in yellow's cap, hoping that pink does anything to help. All right, then you will. That is definitely a good game for me. So I cannot protect pink. And it's going to be hard to kill yellow before pink. I'll definitely try. All right, well, yellow is definitely making it easier. I could at least steal one cap from yellow. All right, I did lose a bunch of troops, but still. This is fine. I'm also going to connect my 178. I think I should have fortified more troops, but whatever. Pink is still on board with the program. I think yellow missed a very good chance to go kill yellow. He could have almost killed pink, but if he would have tried a little bit harder, he would have. I don't know if you're going for the cap, but it's not a good idea. Right now, what you need to do is get second place, and for that, you do need to kill pink. Whoops. Looks like my connection was failing at the time. I hope I didn't skip a turn. All right, so yellow stole my cap, but could not protect the other one. So we're just switching. No issues. I'm gonna keep focusing on yellow because pink is a better ally than yellow. Yeah, I very much love this. This cap is a little bit useless. My stack is locked, so way better to move my troops in. Pink is still gonna suicide his troops. Pink is definitely at risk of dying, so it's very good for him to be risking, but working towards yellow. All right, yellow's gonna give it all, but he's gonna die now. I didn't mean to zoom for sure. I didn't mean to stress pink. I just wanted to use a little bit of my timer before it resets. So good game. You were a good ally. I hope you understand you get second place, even though red is still in the game. He's MIA, so you do get the points. All right, so pink was a master, red was an expert, and yellow was a beginner. I definitely feel like yellow was playing much better than red, so a little bit surprised by this. And the overall ranking, I didn't show it at the time, so it's gonna be it first, and I'll send you more games very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.